जब अल्लाह को सब पता है कि आखिरत में कौन जन्नत में जाएगा, कौन दोज़ख में जाएगा, तो why are we being, like why are we alive?
Maulana Rumi, he says that what you are looking for, what you are searching for,
Is searching
was
for
all
you.
along with you, holding your hand, but you never know. We have no knowledge, and we cannot grasp the reality of Allah. इतना बड़ा एक ज़ात जो है अल्लाह अल्लाह जो है, तो वो खुद अपनी बात नहीं कह रहा उस सूरत में. He says कि लुकमान ने ये कहा. So he's quoting the words of Luqman. He was just an ordinary man, but he has the knowledge. एक आयत है कुरान में कि पहले कुछ नहीं था और फिर कुन फयकुन, और उसने ऑर्डर दिया कलम को कि सब कुछ लिखो जो आने वाला है, जो गुजर चुका है.
आजकल बहुत सारे लोग देर फाइनली अंडरस्टैंडिंग के मेटाफिजिक्स और इस्लाम में देर इज़ दिस कनेक्शन, एंड डू यू थिंक इट मतलब इट्स ट्रू, डू यू थिंक इट एग्जिस्ट्स?
Yes, it exists because knowledge was present way before we know the present form of Islam. जब इस्लाम नहीं आया था तो पहले से ये फ़िलॉसफीज़ और साइंस पहले से था. एंड व्हेन इस्लाम केम, तो उसके बाद तो इस्लाम, द क्वालिटी ऑफ इस्लाम इज़ दैट इट एब्जॉर्ब्स एनी काइंड ऑफ कल्चर. वो ये एब्जॉर्ब कर लेता है एंड इट वेलकम्स न्यू आइडियाज़. एंड मोस्ट ऑफ आवर religious scholars like Al-Ghazali, Ibn Sina, they were great scientists, Jabir ibn Hayyan, and we have so many examples in Islam that teaches you about science and how it is has impact on your on people's lives. There's a great saint which is his name is Ibn Arabi, and he is known as Sheikh Akbar because he is the because he was a saint and a teacher, because he has published some books, and there's a book Futuhat al-Makkiyah in which he has discussed how the universe was created, and there's Wasus al-Hikam in which he describes there's a concept in Islam and Sufism which is called Wahdat al-Wujud, which is very beautiful concept, and
Yes,
it
yes.
says that in English and in general terms we call it pantheism, when you see qualities of God, manifestation of Allah all around you, and of course the human body is a universe itself. So you see Allah says himself कि मैं आपके शाहरग जो है जगुलर वेन उससे भी आपको नज़दीक हूँ. So he is present everywhere, and whether it is outside or inside of a human being, because Maulana Rumi, he says कि what you are looking for, what you are searching for,
Is searching
was
for
all
you.
along with you, holding your hand, but you never know.
इसका क्या मतलब है? I don't get these.
So the first thing is that Allah is independent of all reality, that is time and space. You cannot grasp the idea of who Allah is and how He is and what is the reality of being of Allah. Because we do not have that ability, that scope
To comprehend कि
to
Allah है
comprehend
कौन?
the nature of Allah. So we can always say that Hadith Qudsi hai Allah ka, He's everywhere. So when Allah is everywhere and He's present beyond the realms that we know, the dimensions that we are in, and He is independent of all dimensions and all the constraints of the universe. So we have no knowledge, and we cannot grasp the reality of Allah. We do not have the power to, because we only have Al-Ghazali. Imam Al-Ghazali says in his book that there are senses, the 6 senses of human body.
being.
There's smell, there's sight, there's touch, taste,
hearing.
And there's sixth sense, which is the intelligence. So we are limited by these senses, and we cannot, beyond these six senses, we cannot comprehend anything. So how are we going to comprehend the true nature, the reality of Allah? But He is present everywhere. And one thing that can tell you that Allah is answering to you is when you ask from Him. When you ask, or when you even have a simple curiosity about a thing, whether you're a Muslim or non-Muslim or anywhere in the world, when you have a curiosity, God will answer and will give you answers. This concept is also known in the Western world with the phenomena of better men half phenomena, in which when you are curious about something and when you ask a question about it, you will get the answer this way or another. And these days,
Is it not because क्योंकि हम उसके आंसर को चेस करते रहते हैं, we look for it हर जगह में.
But still, there's a great physician and a kind of a polymath, and his name जिसका जिक्र कुरान में भी आया है, and the whole surah is with his name, Surah Luqman. We call him Luqman Hakim. He was the wisest person. He was one of the wisest persons back then. And हम यही कहते हैं कि अल्लाह के पास पूरा knowledge है, and he knows everything. He is independent of everything. Such a great entity, such इतना बड़ा एक ज़ात जो है, अल्लाह जो है, तो वो खुद अपनी बात नहीं कह रहा उस सूरत में. He says कि लुकमान ने ये कहा. So he's quoting the words of Luqman. He was just an ordinary man, but he has the knowledge. How did he got this knowledge? Because he asked for it. And it was not a just a general knowledge or mere simple knowledge of Sharia, or it was beyond that. सूरह लुकमान जो है, तो उसमें जो लुकमान हकीम है, तो वो अपने बेटे को या अपने बेटे को नसीहत देता है, और वो उसमें कहता है सूरत में कि इट स्टार्ट्स विद के अल्लाह जो है, तो वो जो सारे जितना भी नॉलेज है जो कि आसमानों में है और जो कि पत्थर के अंदर है और जो दुनिया के अंदर है, जितना भी आसमानों पे जो भी नॉलेज है, वो
सबको जाने वाला.
हाँ, अल्लाह will reveal it to you. So, but you have to ask for it. There's another instance about the knowledge that we can, that Allah answers to your knowledge and your curiosity.
But see, these are the people जो कि अल्लाह को जानना चाहते थे. जिस तरह हम लोग एक गाने में कहते हैं कि तुम खुदा को मानते हो, तुम खुदा को जानते तो नहीं हो.
हाँ, because of our limitations, we cannot grasp the concept, the true reality of Allah, but we can still see His manifestations in many forms. There's a book, a nice book, one of the contemporary writers, Alif Shafak, The 40 Rules of Love.
Oh yes.
So when you see someone helping another one, so that is a manifestation of Allah. When you see someone is generous and is giving someone something or helping with anything.
मतलब इसमें और किसी एंटिटी का कोई कमाल नहीं है. It was
all along. And
अच्छा, I think about this a lot कि जब अल्लाह को सब पता है कि आखिरत में कौन जन्नत में जाएगा, कौन दोज़ख में जाएगा, तो why are we being, like why are we alive? जब सब कुछ अल्लाह जानता है.
ये तो that is one of the biggest paradox के तकदीर जिसको हम कहते हैं कि Allah knows. When you look at it from a scientific point of view, there's a word called probability. When there's a chance of happening of an event, right? So according to Zoroastrian, the prophet of Zoroastrians, Zoroaster, and
Zoroaster.
Zoroaster, yeah. He was the prophet of the Zoroastrian religion,
अच्छा
आतिश परस्त जिसे कहते हैं,
अच्छा
the Parsi community. So the most ancient example that we see about a religion and science, the combination when someone has looked at it from a metaphysical point of view, was Zoroaster, and he concluded that there was one at the start. There was a single entity, and then that single entity dichotomously branched into two entities. One was the light, one was the darkness, right? So light was the good aspect of the single entity, and the dark was the bad aspect of the single entity. That is how diversity has been formed, and उसी point से आगे जो diversity पैदा हुई है, it is branched into some complex form of dichotomous system, but it was always the single entity, right? तो यही है कि all the bad things that we see and all the good things that we see, one way or another, they are just a very integral part of each other. Without without the darkness of the reality, or the part that causes harm in some way or another, if that was not present, we would not have the idea of goodness.
Yes.
Right. So it is the first concept is that we should consider each and everything a part of a reality, because you cannot. When I measure it or when I look at it from a scientific point of view, there's a concept of there's a theory called M theory, which is also called string theory, which says that there are
String
10
theory, yes.
there are 10 dimensions in the universe. So the first are 3 dimensions. There is a 0 dimension where there is nothing, and then there was a small dot. Everything starts with a dot, a circle, right? You extend that dot in one direction, you will form a line, right?
Okay.
So that is your first dimension, a line. When you extend that line above, like you make more lines above it, you will make two-dimension
second
space,
dimension.
a plane, right? With x and y, y and x-axis. When you extend the plane, it will form a cube, and you will get the third dimension, the XYZ dimension, which is a special dimension in which there is X and Y, the two-dimension world has no depth in it, no height in it. If there is a being in the two-dimension, that being will only see कि एक उसको सारी चीज़ें जो हैं तो वो एक लाइन की तरह नज़र आएंगी. लाइन बड़ा है, छोटा है. Something passing through the plane, so that being will only see a line. For example, when I passes a circle to that plane, so वो जो being two-dimension being है तो वो उसको ऐसा नज़र आएगा कि okay, there's a dot. Now the dot is expanding into a line. When we are at the diameter of the circle, which is the line that passes through the center of the circle. So that will be the maximum, the biggest line that the being will see. फिर उसके बाद वापस से वो लाइन छोटी होती जाएगी, and then there will be nothing. So that is a two-dimensional being. उसका point of view ऐसा है. जब when there is a three-dimensional being like us, we see depth, we see height, right? Because we have the z dimension. And
because it exists among us.
Yes. So now coming to the taqdeer wala part, then there is a fourth dimension, which is called time. So it will form वो एक tesseract बना देता है.
अच्छा.
Tesseract जो है तो वो एक ऐसा सिस्टम होता है कि जिसमें आपको फॉर एग्जांपल वी आर सिटिंग इन दिस रूम, ठीक है, अभी 1 मिनट के बाद हम किधर होंगे, या एक घंटे के बाद हम किधर होंगे. सो फॉर एग्जांपल एक क्यूब है एक टाइम में, वो ये प्रेजेंट सिचुएशन उसमें नज़र आ रहा है. उसके आगे जो क्यूब्स हैं तो अभी इसके बाद जो कुछ होगा तो वो नज़र आएगा उसमें. सो यू विल सी कि आप पैदा कब हुए, from your birth till you're dead. You will see each and every, that is the fifth dimension, sorry. Fourth dimension is the time, and then there is the fifth dimension कि जब आप जब पैदा हुए और उसके बाद आपकी लाइफ किस तरह बनी और आखिर में किस तरह एक बंदा मर गया. Talking about the dimensions कि जिस तरह उन्होंने कुन फयकुन, एक आयत है कुरान में कि पहले कुछ नहीं था और फिर कुन फयकुन, अल्लाह के अमर से, उसके ऑर्डर से यूनिवर्स की तहकीक हो गई. और उसने एक ऑर्डर दिया कलम को कि सब कुछ लिखो जो आने वाला है, जो गुजर चुका है. तो उसने सब कुछ लिख दिया. So for us it is very difficult to grasp the idea of the dimensions beyond our dimensions. कि फोर्थ डिमेंशन से आगे किस तरह हम dimensions को किस तरह स्केल करेंगे या किस तरह हम उसको समझेंगे. The easiest way of this is कि when you put after time, जो कि fourth dimension में आया था, and then fifth dimension when you see the start and the end, and then the sixth dimension when you put probability into it. Okay, what is the most probable event that is going to happen in the next few seconds? Right. So then there comes the theory of parallel universes. Fifth dimension के बाद universes branch off होती है. अभी for example ये light इधर काम कर रहा है. Maybe in another dimension there is a short circuit somewhere. And in another dimension, this podcast wouldn't have happened. I might have gotten L. Right. So in the sixth dimension there is probability. So taqdeer is that God is infinite in his reality.
Wait, does this kind of okay, there is a possibility कि time machine बन सकता है और लोग dimensions के
Time
through जा
machine,
सकते हैं?
I don't think so कि एक human time machine बना है,
जिस तरह you're explaining ना कि मतलब there can be these different dimensions जिनमें इस तरह की possibilities
there are
हो
different
सकती
dimensions,
हैं.
there are possibilities and probabilities.
तो there it be क्योंकि time को अगर कोई alter करना चाहे,
you have to become independent of the fifth dimension.
अच्छा.
See, only Allah is independent of all the
All the
dimensions and all the
dimensions.
time and space. You're bound to it. कुरान में आया है कि with reference to the dimensions, कुरान में आया है कि सबा समावात, कि मैंने 7 आसमान बनाए हैं. अल्लाह फरमाता है कि मैंने 7 आसमान बनाए हैं. सबा समावात, ठीक है. समावात आसमान और सबा मीन 7.
अच्छा.
सबा समावात, उसका ये मतलब है
Meaning
कि
कि 7 dimensions.
when you look at the M theory, we are now in the third dimension, right? और M theory कहती है कि there are 10 dimensions. So 3 में हम हैं और हमसे आगे कितने dimensions रहते हैं?
7 रहते हैं.
7 dimensions रहते हैं. You see? तो जो high dimensions के जो लोग हैं, जो beings हैं higher dimensions के, they are advanced than us. They can we cannot see beyond this wall, but those beings who are in the fifth dimensions or the sixth dimension, the beings of the sixth dimensions or fifth dimensions, they can penetrate through walls and they can see that what is happening beyond this wall. They can just have the aerial view of us. Let me give you an example. Okay.
वो वाले beings फिर कौन से हैं? फरिश्ते.
See, let us do a simple experiment. Okay, ये मेरा हाथ है, right? जो higher dimensions हैं, there's a scientific concept कि higher dimension जो होते हैं तो उसका जो projection है, जो lower dimensions है वो higher dimensions के projections हैं.
अच्छा.
Like ये साया है, right? साया का ना
projection of
my hand.
ठीक है.
My hand is a 3-dimension object. ठीक है. और जो साया नीचे बन रहा है तो this is a 2-dimension object. You see, because we have depth, height, but when you look at the shadow of my hand, जो साया नीचे पड़ रहा है तो इसमें depth नहीं है. This is just simple plain picture of my hand in black and white, right? So this is superior to this dimension. So we are superior to this 2-dimensional beings. F, they are present somewhere. And then the beings of the fourth are in the...
And I guess the two-dimensional beings are probably the ones that Allah made of smoke, of fire.
Well, I have no idea about the two-dimensional, but it is theoretically theoretically it is possible that there could be two-dimensional beings which only see which only see lines. जो कि सिर्फ एक lines देख सकते हैं और they cannot see depth or height of anything.
ठीक है.
जो higher dimension है तो वो जो हमसे जो ऊपर वाले dimensions में हैं, 5th और 6th और 7th dimensions, वो हमसे ऊपर है, तो वो they will look at us जिस तरह हम टू डायमेंशन बीइंग्स को देखते हैं कि ऊपर से देख रहे हैं. फिर कुरान में कहा गया है कि 7 समावात हैं और उसमें जो सबसे आखिरी वाला, जो सबसे लास्ट तो नहीं लेकिन जो लोवेस्ट डिमेंशन है उसमें लाइट है, उसके ऊपर जो है तो लाइट नहीं है. सो एक यूनिवर्स में जब एक लाइट ट्रेवल करता है तो there is a concept called black holes and wormholes. Black holes and wormholes they belong to higher dimension systems. तो उसमें light is bound. अल्लाह कहता है कि लाइट जो है तो वो जो लोअर डिमेंशन है उसमें सिर्फ प्रेजेंट है, बाकी डिमेंशंस में नहीं है. सो लाइट इज द ऑब्जेक्ट ऑफ आवर डिमेंशन, द थर्ड डिमेंशन, एंड लाइट कैनॉट क्रॉस द बाउंड्री ऑफ द थर्ड डिमेंशन. जब लाइट ट्रेवल करता है स्पेस में, फॉर एग्जांपल अभी ब्लैक होल का एक तस्वीर आया था, यू सी, और उसके इर्द गिर्द जो है तो वो तारे भी नज़र आ रहे थे ओब्लॉन्ग से, जो पिक्चर्स आई थी ओब्लॉन्ग से. देयर इज़ अ पिक्चर कॉल्ड डीप फील्ड जो हबल टेलीस्कोप ने ली थी. उसमें देयर इज़ अ कंसेप्ट कॉल्ड ग्रेविटेशनल लेंसिंग. कुरान में 1400 साल पहले ये आया है, लेकिन इन द आइंस्टाइन और फिर स्टीफन हॉकिंग ने इस पर काफ़ी काम किया. फॉर एग्जांपल दिस इज़ अ ब्लैक होल, ठीक है, तारा इधर पड़ा है तो मुझे ये तारा इधर नज़र आएगा जो कि इसके पीछे पड़ा है, ठीक है. तो लाइट यहाँ से आ रही है और द लाइट बीइंग द पार्ट ऑफ द थर्ड डिमेंशन इज ओनली बाउंड टू द थर्ड डिमेंशन दैट कैन नॉट ट्रेवल इन द हायर डिमेंशन, एंड ब्लैक होल बीइंग एन ऑब्जेक्ट ऑफ द हायर डिमेंशन जहाँ पर क्वांटम फिजिक्स और सारी चीज़ें काम ख़त्म, जो हमारा जो कन्वेंशनल फिजिक्स है जिसके लॉज ब्लैक होल के अंदर काम नहीं करते, ठीक है. तो वो हाई डिमेंशन का एक ऑब्जेक्ट है, तो लाइट तो उधर नहीं जा सकती, तो उसके साइड पे वो टर्न लेके इस तरह वापस आ जाती है. तो वो लाइट हमें जो कि यहाँ पर प्रेजेंट है वो लेकिन हमें यहाँ पर नज़र आ रही है. दिस इज़ कॉल्ड ग्रेविटेशनल लेंसिंग.
अच्छा.
और कुरान में कहा गया है कि लाइट थर्ड डिमेंशन में जो आखिरी जो हमारे लिहाज से जो आखिरी डिमेंशन है इसमें सिर्फ लाइट है. इसके अलावा ये भी है कि जिन है और फरिश्ते हैं जिसको नूर से बनाया गया, ठीक है. सो या जिसको आग से बनाया गया, द फॉर्म ऑफ एनर्जी. द थिंग इज दैट वी कैन नॉट इंटरेक्ट विद देम, वी कैन नॉट सी देम, बिकॉज जिन्नात जो है तो वो
एक अलग डायमेंशन
में है. they are independent of our dimension. They have a mass.
But there are instances कि उनका dimension makes us see them.
We can experience or we can actually see the mass of it. But we are so limited by our sight and our senses that कि हम उनको नहीं देख सकते. So they may pass through our dimensions. They can pass through walls. They can roam around and back and forth. Because they are the beings of higher dimensions जो कि हम उसके साथ interact नहीं कर सकते.